Guys, welcome back. And we're going to talk about the same topic, virtual currency. We are on a roll, just so you know, we're on a roll on virtual currency. That's a hot topic. But we always talk about how to make money and this is what you need to do and what to do and what not to do and all that stuff. A lot of examples on how to do things, what currencies are better at this point, and this is what's happening in the virtual currency world and etc. etc. But have we ever talked about the exit plan that if someone wants to get out of the game, what should you do? I mean, depending on various circumstances, everyone goes through something, right? And I don't think anyone actually talks about it. So we thought, why not give it a shot and share our thoughts. Actually, Venkat is going to share his thoughts on that. As usual, he's the expert on this. And why not we talk about that exit plan? If you want to get out of the game, this is what you should do.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people actually hurt really bad because the Bitcoin was really up and the Ethereum was up in 2017, and they did not sell their coins. They were because they were so greedy that they want, like, they actually got, they put like some money and then the 10 times more, 10 times more, that the coin went 10 times more. Think about it, right? 10 times more. They're still greedy to
Yeah,
wait for more to go.
go up. Yeah.
2017, the situation was different. No COVID was there, right? And after that December, January time, I think everything gone down, down, down. A lot of people lost money, and that's mainly because they didn't know when to exit, right? They were so greedy. Even everybody's greedy, right? Most of us
Yeah,
are
everyone
greedy.
is.
That's why
And that's why you invest in the first place, right? That's
exactly, yeah.
kind of greediness. I mean, including all of us.
Right, yeah, exactly. But if you had to be a little bit disciplined, little bit, when the same way that you are disciplined to put the money in, you had to be disciplined to take the money
There you
out
go.
when you have the profit, right? But don't do that right away. Like if you have $100 profit, don't try to take it out,
Right.
right? Just wait it out. You need to know the temperature of the temperature of the market. You need to understand. For that you have to kind of follow up. You need to have some kind of interest to look at the news, read the, look at other people, what they're talking about. Sometimes it's quite opposite. Like you probably know it. Somebody says buy more Bitcoin and then it's going to go down.
Yeah.
They would say it's going to go up, buy more Bitcoin right now, and it's going to go down.
Yeah.
So it's like those kind of things, that those are the clues that you will have, right? But aside from that, right, just forget about all the outside clues. Look into yourself. You put $1,000, that's probably your hard-earned money, and you got $10,000 in your account right now. So what are you waiting for, right? Are you looking for $100,000? Okay, that's fine, but do you want to get the $1,000 back? Like, do you want the money back, right? So our strategy is mostly like, let's say I put $10,000 on something,
Mhm.
and then right now it's $30,000, right? I would take the $10,000 out back,
Yeah. My
right?
initial investment.
Yeah, your investment. That's what you should do. Like, but if it $10,000 become $15,000, don't try. You can still take it out, but let the money grow. Like it's like something like a seeding, guys. Like you planting a plant. Let's say you plant a small plant, right? And then it become a big tree, and you can actually take the cuttings from the plant. You can grow the plant again, like multiple plants, right? So you cut the cuttings from there and grow another plant. You have a plant that you already had it, but let the other plant grow. Let it grow.
And if your 10,000, $30,000 example, Venkat, right? 10,000 becomes 30,000. Take the 10,000 and I'll probably invest on something else like real estate or something, right? Put a down payment on
Yeah,
something.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what people do. What they do, they put it in all coins, right? So for example, Cardano. Cardano is good. It's a good just Ethereum alternative, right? Let's say it becomes 10 times more, $4, $5, right? You put like 10,000, maybe let's say $50,000. You got
Right.
$200,000 in your bank. Uh, definitely good return. But take that $50,000, put it in Bitcoin, and or maybe even more, like 75,000,
Yeah.
80,000. Put it in Bitcoin.
Within virtual currencies. That's
Yeah,
right.
within virtual currency, more secure one is Bitcoin because everybody's going after that, right? Cardano, people still going, but they don't know much about. Not everybody knows. If you say Bitcoin to layman in, I don't know, some developing country, right?
Yeah.
They
They
will
would
know
still
it. Yeah, what? Yeah,
something about it. It's
yeah,
like knowing Michael Jackson in rural parts of
Asia.
other side of the world. So,
Yeah, yeah, exactly, right. That's the thing, guys. So most people know that. So just that means that's more. It's going to be secure. A lot of institutional investors going there. So take that, and even the US dollar is not safe. US dollar is not going to be holding its value in 20, 30, 40 years. Bitcoin may be holding it. So who knows? But at least it's going to be there
yeah,
for for several years to come, and there's going to be something will be there. But right now it's just like internet. Internet was not there. You were not a lot of people not believing it. Just like that, Bitcoin is already there. It's going to be there. It's going to be big, huge in the
right.
future. Exactly. Just move your money around to the safe place and get your money back. Let the gain to grow in there, just like
Yeah,
tree. One day probably it's a big tree. You don't need the base anymore.
yeah,
Like you put the seed money there, and the seed money become big tree, and take the seed back. Take the seed back and do it. You know, do anything else with that. Real
yeah. And
estate
be
or other
smart
thing.
about it and make the right call at the right time. Right. Don't be too greedy and get your at least initial investment and put it somewhere else. So
Yeah, that,
you got to be, like you said, you got to be disciplined, just like you were disciplined when you decided to invest on virtual currency or any investment, right?
right.
Be disciplined on taking money out when when you're taking money out of it too. So that's the gist of the story.
Yeah, one more thing I want to add is like we always talk about dollar cost averaging, right? When you're buying, right? When you're buying, you're not buying everything at the same time. Like $50,000, you're putting like if you want to invest $50,000 on Bitcoin, you're putting maybe $5,000 one time, $5,000 another time, like different time. You're just structuring it, right? To make sure you're averaging the cost of the, like one time maybe Bitcoin is $10,000, another time is 15,000, another time 20, but your average cost is maybe like 18,000, right? Even though it's the range is so high. And just like that, when you're selling, do the same thing as like sell one time. Like I actually did sell like a small Bitcoin when it was $40,000, and it went down now. So I'm planning to buy it again, right? The same amount. It's just playing around with that.
Yeah,
But just to sell something small. Don't try to sell everything for one price,
yeah,
because it can go up. And don't try to do it at next day, right? Maybe once a week, once a month. Try to structure that out.
yeah.
That's going to help you to gain more money back.
Right. Great, great topic, Venkat. Something that we've never seen. I mean, I've never seen myself someone talking about exit plan. This is what we like to title this exit plan. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. And I hope we were able to tap into your heart that was not touched before, because no one is thinking about that. We're always greedy, including us. Yeah, period. Including us, we always want to, when it's we probably we might regret on not selling at a certain point. And just, I mean, that happens, right? So that's why you have to make the right call at the right time. Like I said, guys, hope you enjoyed. And if you like the video, please like, share, spread the good word, and ask questions. Ask questions. That's what keeps us going. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of questions out there, just like me. Like I have a lot of questions that the time constraint is really restricting us. But uh, Venkat has shared some great information, but still there are so many things unanswered that you would dare to do, you would die to get the answer for. Feel free to get the answer by asking questions. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.